Hello guys! Welcome back to my channel. At kung bago ka sa channel na to, I'm Za and this is Za Canada. Thank you so much sa mga nag-subscribe sa akin lately at kung hindi pa, mag-subscribe na po kayo. And in my channel, we normally talk about immigration updates and life of Filipinos here in Canada, including us. Okay? So, in my previous video, one of the subscribers made a comment. Paano po ba mag-book ng exam ng TCF? Tinatanong nila, may website ba? May agency ba? Pwede ba mag-walk-in? Pwede bang automatic? Meron bang test center dyan? Okay? So, iyan yung mga isa sa mga questions na pwede nating malaman sa video na to. So, panoorin hanggang dulo.
From islands to maple leaves, strength of a heart that believes. Goodbye to Manila, hello to the crisp air, taking a risk with a dream and
First of all, ano nga ba yung TCF Canada? TCF Canada stands for Test de Connaissance du Canada. Okay? So, yan yung tawag dun sa isa sa mga official test na tinatanggap for the Francophone Mobility Program. Kasi may iba't ibang klase ng test. May TCF Quebec, and as far as I know, may TCF General din na tinatawag. And meron pang isa, which is TEF. That is one of the exams na tinatanggap din for the Francophone Mobility Program. But we are going to focus right now in this video for the TCF kasi yan nga yung alam ko. At yan din yung may experience ako at kinuha ko. Okay? So, just so you know, iba't iba ang purpose na exam. So, there are type of exam which you can take for only in Quebec. For example, kung nag-a-apply kayo ng work permit sa Quebec, then as far as I know, you have to get the TCF Quebec instead of the TCF Canada. Kasi medyo may difference ng price. Meron pang isa which is DELF. I'm not sure what does it stands for, but as far as I know, that exam will test all of your language abilities, but there is no expiration. Hindi ko alam. I haven't made a total research on that one, but as far as I know, once na tinake mo yung exam na yan, yung certificate for your French will, you will have that exam or that skill forever. Okay? Okay. So, yun. Saan ba magbubook? Yan yung mga tanong na lagi kong na-encounter. It's either sa forum or sometimes dun sa mga group sa Facebook. Saan ba talaga pwedeng mag-book ng exam for TCF? Okay. When booking your exam, hindi yan kay immigration ginagawa. Okay? Hindi kay IRCC ginagawa yung exam. Ginagawa yung exam sa mga registered or accredited test centers ng inyong bansa. For example, kung nasa Canada ka, let's say here in Vancouver, there are a number of test centers for TCF here. Isa dyan yung Ashton, kung saan ako nag-exam, yung first exam ko. Ashton. The next is Alliance. There is Alliance in Vancouver, dito sa downtown. At meron ding Alliance Victoria. Meron din sa UVic, as far as I know, University of Victoria. Isa din yan sa mga test centers. So, you have to go to each of their websites and check how to book your exam. Kasi hindi pare-pareho yung process. For example, there are test centers wherein you have to register first into their website. You have to create an account in their website itself. And then when you create an account, then that's the time that you can see the test dates. Okay? Meron namang email booking and minsan may registration form. So depende talaga sa sa mga testing center. You have to visit their official website, and syempre, uso na naman ang Google ngayon. Uso ang Reddit, uso ang Facebook group, uso ang ChatGPT, AI, Gemini, lahat yan. There are so much ways para malaman natin kung legitimate ba o hindi ang website na pinupuntahan natin. So, practice your due diligence. Ito yung magiging challenge nyo ngayon sa pagbubook kasi hindi madali makakuha ng slot. Especially here in Vancouver, as soon as nag-open ng slot ng, for example, Alliance Vancouver, kapag nag-open yung slot ng, let's say, August, right now, actually September. The last time that they opened was September. June, kakasimula pa lang ng July. June nila inopen yung for the month of September. So, ganun katagal yung exam date. For example, if you are losing your status, let's say in Canada, you have to make sure that you plan ahead. Hindi yan yung tipong, for example, na-lose mo yung status mo next month and then next month ka rin mag-exam. Hindi ganun kadali makakuha ng exam unless you go to a different province. Kagaya nga ng ginawa ko. There are a lot of exam schedules in Quebec. So kung gusto nyong pumunta all the way to Quebec or all the way to other province where you can get your exam, then doon probably merong may parang agad-agad na exam. There is one exam center as well in Toronto, which is GBLC. Yan, minsan may mga test dates sila, no, automatic next month or 2 weeks from now meron pa silang slot. Again, depende sa testing center. Okay? So, madali siyang maubos, as I was saying, madali siyang maubos kasi nga a lot of people are already taking this opportunity para syempre, para ma-restore yung status as a worker, and aside from that, para makakuha ng permanent residence dito sa Canada through the French category pathway. O through the French category draws na ginagawa ng Express Entry. Okay? At marami pang iba. Actually, there is this thing also that I have touched also in my previous video, which is the Francophone pilot program. Yan. Sa Francophone pilot program, there are rural provinces here in Canada na nag-nominate ng mga worker na nakakapagsalita at they have four competencies like CLB5 for all of the competencies, like reading, listening, writing, and speaking. Okay? So, as I mentioned earlier, book your exam early. Gamitin mo yung waiting time para mag-review. Ganyan yung ginawa ko. Okay? So, in my first exam, what I actually did was I booked it in October, and imagine niyo, February pa yung exam ko. So, ganun katagal yung waiting time. So, if you are planning, for example, if you are losing your status or losing your status as a worker here in Canada, you have to make sure na at least 6 months, 7 months, or 1 year, ideally 1 year pa lang, nagpaplano na kayo kung ano ba dapat ang gagawin. Huwag tayong umasa sa iisang pathway lang. Okay? And paano ba mag-book ng exam? For example, if you already find their website, na nakita mo na, if you have found their website, then pwede ka na mag-book and may nakita ka naman na available dates. You have to ready your credit card and your passport. Kasi normally yan yung mga hinihingi or normally yan yung mga hinihingi na information in order for you to book your exam. Kailangan mo siyang bayaran agad. Kahit 3 months pa siya, 4 months pa siya, or 5 months pa siya bago yung exam. And normally, TCF or TEF exam are non-refundable or non-transferable. So, kapag ayaw mo na, for example, in 4 months time, ayaw mo na mag-exam, hindi mo siya ma-refund. Okay? And hindi mo siya maita-transfer sa ibang tao para bayaran ka nila in return. Hindi pwede yun. Okay? So again, visit their website, check available exam dates, create an account, fill out the registration form carefully, make sure na tama yung passport details kasi on the date of the exam itself, kung mali yung information mo sa passport and mali yung nalagay mo sa registration form, then you might not be eligible for the exam. Okay? So, ayun, upload required documents if necessary. We uploaded our passport at that time, government ID or other identification. Ayun na nga, pay the exam fees and wait for the confirmation. And normally, confirmation that you will receive will be in French as well. Okay? Pero, wag ka na makakabahan pag hindi siya talaga dumating. As long as you are at the legitimate website, normally there is a fine print at the bottom of the payment confirmation that you will receive, stating that you will receive it like 3 days before. Yung sa amin kasi, I receive a payment confirmation like 3 days before our exam date. So our exam date was the 11th of May. We received it on the 8th. So, parang ganon. Okay? So my personal experience was, yun nga, I went to, dito kasi sa Vancouver, wala na talagang exam date. Yung agad-agad na exam date. Kasi nga, at that time, my purpose at that time is I have to make sure na I already have an exam before that 90-day. Kasi nga, di ba, may 90-day restoration period after you lost your status. And at that time, I was really thinking that even before it expires, I have to make sure na meron na akong backup plan. Okay? At ito nga yung backup plan ko. So, I have to make sure na maita-take ko yung TCF ko sa May at maipapasa ko siya para sa Francophone Mobility Program. At ito na nga. Okay? So, yun. Nag-book ako ng exam kasi nga I was really searching kung saan pwede mag-exam. Hindi ko pinili yung April kasi masyado mabilis. Pinili ko yung May para kahit paano may isang buwan at more than na preparation in between my previous exam in March. Ayun. At kahit paano medyo makahinga-hinga din naman ako ng very, very light kasi mahirap talaga yung preparation. Pag talagang focus ka dun sa exam, hindi basta-basta yung preparasyon na nangyayari kapag mag-exam ka. So anyway, tips before booking. Book early. Number 2, use your passport information. Read every email from the exam center and practice speaking every single day. Yan ang pinaka-importante. Mag-practice ng speaking kasi yan talaga yung naging challenge ko. Okay? Pag hindi naman talaga issue sa inyo ang speaking, kung magaling kayo, then go for it. Okay? So that should be it. I hope nakatulong tong video na to for those people who would like to book their exam or who would like to book their TCF exam. Okay? Sana nakatulong. And again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe into my channel. At laging tatandaan, hindi kailangan maraming pera, basta may peace of mind. Until next time, bye-bye.
Finding our rhythm in this glorious land.